You gotta be careful you don't cut yourself with these Sharpies, okay? So what I'm about to do here, guys, I'm about to do my epochs. I'm gonna QC my epochs so they'll be ready to be used again, okay? So this is how we do it. Trying to get the fluids out of here. Again, every drip of it. Okay, guys, every drip of it. Okay. I'm gonna replace the cover for protection. So here, guys, I have A and I have B. I'm gonna start with A and B. Put the sharps aside. I'm gonna scan my name, scan my ID, scan my ID, and I'm waiting for the system to identify my ID. How did you all spend your Thanksgiving, guys? I'm waiting for the system, guys. Waiting, waiting. It says I should try again. Okay. Seems like something is going on with the internet. Connecting to manager. Do you want to cancel synchronization? Yes. Okay. Date and time. Okay. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead again. Alrighty. And I'm also gonna go ahead with this one while it's waiting. You know what? The battery. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead with this one also. So the base was not charged, and that's why I did not get a response. So I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and select my mode. I'm not gonna do blood. It's not blood that I'm doing, so I'm going to switch the test. Alrighty. Right here, I'm gonna scan my card. So we're gonna start with, where we're starting with, you got to pay close attention. I'm starting with level 1. These are backup barcodes. If the vitals do not scan, verify lot. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and do 1. So this is 1. I'm gonna scan. Okay, barcode is in for level 1. Gonna go ahead. Insert my card. This is my epoch calibrating card. And we have to make sure we do this once a week, every Thursday, so that the next shift will be ready in case they have to do an epoch. Waiting for my card to calibrate. And when it calibrates, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and insert my liquid into my machine. All right, let me start up this one also. I'm gonna switch the test from blood. Switch to QA. I'm gonna go ahead and scan here also. Perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead and select my test. I'm gonna insert another card for the second machine so I can have 2 machines running at the same time. It's very time consuming, so I have to figure out a way how to do it, make it quick. All right, card is inserted. I'm waiting for it to calibrate. I'm gonna do 2 at a time so we won't get confused, okay? Turn this one on also. So I started with this one first. It's gonna calibrate before the other one calibrates. So right now it's saying do not insert. Do not insert anything yet. Wait for calibration. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of my sharps into my biohazard red bin. Okay, so this one is charging, so I can go ahead and charge this one in the meantime. So guys, this one is ready to be calibrated. I'm gonna insert and slowly dispense. You can't push it too hard because it might cause an error. It's very delicate, very, very delicate. And you keep your stuff in place so you can remember which is which. Otherwise you'll get confused, okay? Doing your epoch QCs are very time consuming, guys. Very, very time consuming. After this, I'm definitely going to take my lunch break. Definitely going to take my lunch break after this. Okay. I'm waiting for the calculation. This one is finished. This one is finished, guys, and I'm waiting for it to give me the result. It's gonna say pass. There you go. It's pass. So I'm gonna go ahead now, insert the other card for the other machine. It's ready. And let this, okay, I already did. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert my liquid. You see, if you're not careful, you get confused with them, okay? All right, one push and let that analyze. For this one, it's already passed. So I'm gonna go ahead and send the result. And then take this out while it's sending the result and start the second one. If it's not passed, then you have to go over and over, guys. Very tedious. Very, very tedious. Okay, I'm preparing for the result for the other one. Okay, it says pass. So I'm gonna go ahead and send the result over to manager. And then I can eject my card and wait for the other test. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead again. Gotta do the same thing over and over. Very time consuming, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and scan again to make sure I'm the same person doing the test. insert a card, another card. Okay, guys. Okay. I'm waiting for it to accept the card. After this, I'm going for lunch. I am starving, guys. Starving. I'm going to keep you until the end so you can know how long it takes to QA your EPAC machine. Your EPOCK machine. EPOC. So my cards are calibrated. After calibration, I'm going to put my second batch of fluid. And trust me, if you put the wrong fluid in, it's gonna give you a negative. So these machines are so sensitive, you can't play with them. These EPOC machines can literally give you blood result in a few seconds. If we have a critical patient that comes in, and we cannot wait to put the blood into the lab to see even a hint, get a hint of what's going on with the patient, we do this, okay? We use this machine, and this machine will literally give you blood results ASAP. And it depends on how critical the patient is. We will do something like this. Otherwise, we have to send the blood, draw the blood, send it to the lab, and wait for the test to come back so the doctor can assess the patient. We have a pretty good lab here. You know, it doesn't take forever to get results back. They really work hard in that lab. Kudos to them in the lab. But yeah, we got a good system here. So we don't have to wait too long. The longest you have to wait is, say, 2 hours max for a COVID test. All right, I can go ahead and inject, and I'm waiting for a result for that one. I'm gonna go ahead, inject, just a little bit. Put it on this side. This one is also passed, so I'm gonna go ahead and send the results. Pull the card out and keep it in. So now I have to prep these others. I gotta prep these other fluids so that we can have everything ready. Pop the top off. This is number 3 syringe. This is number 3. I keep number 3 away from number 2. Right, and this one says pass also. Okay. Send result. So A, we're gonna scan for A. Okay, so that's A. Scan for A. Uh-oh, we gotta scan it again. Okay. Then we go on over here. I'm gonna go ahead and insert my card. I have to remember the steps, y'all. If you miss the step, you're in trouble. You are in trouble if you miss the steps. Insert my card. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, do this other one. Get this one ready also. Scan again. QA, and then I'm gonna scan A. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and select QA. I'm gonna go ahead and insert the card for this one, and I'm waiting for this one to calibrate. All right, waiting for calibration for this one. I think I can go ahead and start this one. Switch to QA. So this one is going from scratch. Okay, I'm gonna start this one from scratch. And I think I start one. I start one with this one. Insert a card. Card calibrating, and then I'm gonna go back to the first one with this one. But these are waiting on the third. All right. Time to inject. Once you hear that beeping sound, analyzing sample, and I'm waiting for this to beep. Okay, so this is analyzing the test. Test is completed. And this one says inject. This one is gonna reject the sample, I believe, because I think I pumped it twice. Because the first time I know it was gonna fail. And those are some of the things you gotta look for. It will fail. The first pump that I put in, it did not make the beep sound, so I kept pushing in more fluids, and that caused it to be disqualified. I'm gonna go ahead and insert another card. It's calibrating. So this one is passed. This one is passed. So I'm gonna go ahead and send the information over. Okay, and this one is ready for number 1 sample. That's the beeping sound. I did not get that beep when I was pushing here. You cannot miss a step. Cannot miss a step, honey. It will cost you. I hope I got some extras in here. Okay, I got some extras. Okay, let's go back now. Test is calculating for number 1. Okay. Let's go. Let's select the tool. QA. QA. And we're gonna scan again. Gonna scan A. We're not at B yet. I'm gonna go ahead and insert the card. That one is passed. So that's ready for the sample. This don't feel right. It's not going in the way it should. No wonder I had a problem the first time. Let's see. I did insert the card. It did not recognize the card. Let's see what's causing that. Okay, so this one is waiting for this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and insert again. Perfect. Have to get that beep sound. Have to get the beep. What happened? Okay, so this one is passed. So we're going to the last one, B. So this is out. Let's send this result. I think I did this one already. Is this the one I'm waiting on? I think I'm waiting on So this one I think is taking the last one. I think I lose my train of thought at one point there. But guys, you have to get it right. If you lost your train of thought, then you gotta go back and get it right. Can't afford to lose your train of thought. All right, so this has too much air, so I gotta let out some of the air. All right. Let me go ahead and inject my sample in here. Let's see if this works, because I know it was gonna fail. Insufficient sample. Failed. Failed miserably. Time consuming, like I say. Time consuming, okay? Very, very time consuming. Very, very time consuming. I have to wait for it to calibrate now. Okay. And I'm gonna have to go ahead again and do. There. This is B. The last one. This is B. The last one. Very, very time consuming. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the second one done. And 2 is 3. No. It's me. Switch to QA, and I'm doing the second one, which is number 3. Number 3. Insert card. Okay, that's for number 2 right here. Okay, sample. Okay. This is number 2. This is number 3 over here. I just put in here. I put anything in here? No. I did not. Are you serious? I didn't put any fluid in here. Okay. It says to view result, press save. Enter lot number. Thought I did. Enter lot number. Okay. To view result, enter lot number, press save when done. send requirement data. Test results will be lost. Let me inject my thing. I think this is the last one too for this. Okay, guys, so far we have one test left. Thank you for hanging in there with me, okay? You have a blessed Friday.